Hey everybody, so we are back in the garage for a quick update. This car has been taking way too long. I've been doing, timing belt service, etc. But I'm also doing a paint correction and ceramic coat on this car. And that includes kind of the OCD level of detail. So I'm actually doing every little piece of paint on the insides of the doors, the A, B, and C pillar. Everything is getting polished by hand or finger. Obviously machine polish on the bigger surfaces, but where that doesn't work, I'm resorting to manual labor, and it's been a lot of work. But I have a beautiful day here in Minneapolis at the moment, so I am determined to get the exterior of this car all done, and I'll kind of show you where I'm at so far. So this is the 1994, and you can see it has some pretty shiny pearl paint here for a car of its vintage. And like these are all where you break out the hand polisher or a little mini polisher. I've used both here, but even down to inside the fuel tank area, just hand polishing all of this. Sorry for the focus, that will all get coated as well once it's all cleaned up. I've got a little bit more cleanup to do in here. And then of course your trim here. But yeah, she's pretty shiny for 94. And of course all of this trim. And then once I have all the paint or everything on the top side done, I have also been doing some leather conditioning here and there. This car is really nice inside. Oh, I should also say we're doing all of this as well. So all this gets ceramic coated and cleaned up. Little cleanup to do on this. All of the black also gets ceramic coated, including all of this. And this makes quite a bit of difference. So I do all the window trims and everything. So like this mirror has already been coated, as you can see. I do all of the black vinyl and all the trim with ceramic. Definitely makes a difference. And then back to the wheel well area, I'm also wire brushing any rust, touching it up, or actually hitting it with rust cutter first, and then using Pour 15 on these. And I'm also going to repaint the brake calipers with Pour 15 caliper paint, because it's been probably 5 or 6 years, maybe longer, since I painted these, and they're still hanging in there, but they're just a little dull, so we're going to touch that up. All of the fender liners get scrubbed by hand with a brush, and then Car Pro Pearl actually gets applied to that. It's sort of a ceramic based protectant. But here you can see the coil springs are a little bit crusty in a few spots. That'll all get brushed, cleaned up, Brillo pad and wire brush, and then hand painted back to black with Pour 15. So this is kind of the preservation detail. I only do it every maybe 3 years, depending on kind of once the ceramic starts getting tired is when I tackle it again. But I'm going to be rolling around underneath this thing on a creeper as well, painting and coating the underside. So like I said, we're going full OCD on this one. But anyhow, stay tuned. I will have more updates on this car soon, including the buyer's guide featuring this car as the stock example.